So you've got a Phantom 3 standard. You've got some great photos, some great footage, but how do you print it and what size do you print it? Let's take a look. Today I do want to go to Harvey Norman into their photo center, and I want to print out one or two of my shots so I can get a gauge of how well these shots print off the drone. So my concern is that I'm taking good footage and my social media Instagram page is going well and the photos are coming out really clear, but I'm concerned of the size that I can actually print it to get a decent quality. I'm heading to Harvey Norman now, only because it's close to home. So let's do a Harvey Norman montage now. So I had a few photos that I've been posting on my social media lately, mainly Instagram. These are the top 5 that I thought were good enough for me personally to print them and sort of check out what a printed finalized picture would be like. So that's 1 there, 2 there, 3, 4, 5. So the one in the middle, 5, that's the one that I chose. So I got it by 16 by 20 inches. So it's the first time that I've printed anything. And I just wanted to know what I'm looking at as far as size, as far as pixelation, as far as detail, color, especially the way that I edit in Lightroom. So I'm just heading downtown now because I want to buy a frame. And then when I get home, I'll frame it up and I'll plonk it on the wall and we'll see how we go. So the picture came out right. Obviously, the way I do it, I've said this before, I shoot in 2.7K and then I still grab an image from the video. So obviously that's a lot bigger frame than what you would if you were just shooting a 12 megapixel camera. But I was happy. Yes, it's pixelated, but I got it to 16 by 20, which is quite a large print off a Phantom 3 standard drone. Now, if I was Phantom 3 Advanced or higher, I think the detail would be a lot better. It's shown me that I probably need to have a smaller print size the next time that I do it. For under 50 bucks, for about 40 bucks, I'm gonna get it printed and in a frame and up on my wall. And as I said, it's a tester just to find out how it turned out and what I can learn from this. Right, so after getting the poster printed yesterday, I decided that I'd go back down to Harvey Norman today and look at getting a smaller print, different picture printed in a smaller print, and getting a different frame just with a matting edge around the outside just to appear a lot larger. And I'm really happy with the way that this one has come out. Compared to yesterday with the poster size, I think this has come out a lot more professional. So yesterday's was this image, 16 by 20 on poster paper. Today's image I did a 12 by 18 on high gloss photo paper and bought a frame for it. So I'm just going to frame that up now and we'll show you the end results. Alright, so I'm happy with how it's come up. So obviously I want this to be fairly professional, so I am going to stick it down really well to the matting so that it doesn't move within the frame. Put this back together. So it's a really nice frame from Harvey Norman. I've signed and numbered it. So this is a 1 of 2. So I'll have a bit of a look around it. That's the print there. So I've got my little 1 of 2 there, and I have signed it. So that matches my watermark. I'm not naming it.
So what I said earlier, I decided to print this at 12 by 18. There is minor pixelation, but this picture was taken at about 75 metres above the rock formation, just down south of Hobart. I think it came out really nice. So a few things that I've learned about this whole process. The first thing is just knowing what size you want before you even start sort of framing them up. The 16 by 20 on the poster paper was probably a little bit big for what I wanted. This 12 by 18 I think is perfect. I think I could go one step further down to get a little bit more image detail, but I'm happy with how this has turned out. So the 12 by 18 gloss photo paper with a tiny white border around it. Picked up this frame from Harvey Norman as well. So the whole frame and picture combined was $50. So now all I have to do is just try and find somewhere on the wall, put it up, and get on to the next one. Right, thanks for watching. Hope that's helped a little bit in sizes and printing, especially to do with the Phantom 3 Standard.